this video, I'd like to talk about the 5-bite diet. This is the first time that I have heard of the diet, and it was prompted by a comment that I received on my The Truth About the Biggest Loser video that I made quite a while ago. This girl watched it, and this is what she said. Bunch of BS. The vegan diet is not sustainable. The 5-bite diet, however, is the best thing I have ever come across, and I have had more success on that than being a vegan. The great thing is you can stay a vegan and be on the 5-bite diet because the 5-bite diet is a rapid weight loss plan. I have been documenting my progress, and after 73 days I have lost 22 pounds. So whether you're following the vegan diet or not, you should check out this plan because it works, and I am living proof of that. You have to listen to people with results. That's all that matters in the end, not a bunch of talk. It's about how much you eat, not what you eat. So there are a few problems with what this girl has said, and I even checked out her channel because she is documenting her progress on her channel. She's losing weight, eating a bunch of junk food. Her comment was quite confusing because she says that the vegan diet is not sustainable, but then she says, but you can be a vegan and be on the 5-bite diet. And for those of you who have never heard of the 5-bite diet, and even for myself, I looked up what it was. On this diet, you skip breakfast and are only allowed 5 bites of food at lunch and 5 bites of food at dinner. You can also drink as much as you want as long as you stick to beverages without calories. Even if you take really large bites and eat foods high in calories, this will still be a very low calorie crash diet, most likely providing fewer than 800 calories per day. So this is an 800 calorie a day diet typically, even if you're eating junk food, because you're only eating 10 bites of food a day, and if you're drinking anything, it's going to be water or probably tea or coffee without any calories. So it is a crash diet, a fad diet, and it's ironic that this girl says that a vegan diet is not sustainable, but then says that the 5-bite diet is sustainable. It's definitely not a sustainable diet. It's just another crash diet. And there'll be a point where you just can't starve yourself anymore. Basically, by starving yourself, you're slowing down your metabolism and making it harder to be slim in the long run. So I've been vegan for over 5 years. I've been high carb vegan. I've based my calories on fruits or starches or both, eating as much as I care for. And that could be, for my size, anywhere between 21 to 2400 calories a day. And I don't do a crazy amount of exercise. I maybe cycle 10 miles 2 to 4 times a week. So I don't even exercise every single day. For breakfast this morning, I had 8 bananas. If you're on the 5-bite diet, 8 bananas per day is probably all that you're allowed, and you'd have to do it within 5 bites. So I don't know how you can stick 8 bananas in 5 bites into your mouth. But this is just an example of how wrong this diet is, because how can you eat healthy foods in 5 bites? You want to focus on nourishing your body and giving it the nutrients that it needs. You don't want to be going on a diet, starving yourself and depriving yourself of the nutrients and carbohydrates and even essential fats and protein that your body needs. It's on these kinds of diets that people get protein deficient. It's not from a vegan diet. So a sustainable alternative to the 5-bite diet would be to eat a plant-based diet high in carbohydrates and eating as many calories as you care for. And if you keep your diet high in fiber and low in fat, it's very unlikely that you will gain any body weight. If you gain any body weight, it's probably going to be muscle if you're training, and pretty unlikely also that you'll be gaining any fat. I saw one of her comments on her video that she said she's finding it hard to be on this diet because she really loves food and she enjoys food. I think that's the same for all of us. We really enjoy food, and I don't think you have to deprive yourself of anything that you really love. You just have to find a healthy way to eat that food, and that doesn't involve eating 5 bites of it and nothing else during the day except for dinner 5 bites. You have to work on some recipes that include fruits or starches, keeping it low fat, and try to do healthy versions of the food that you like. So she seems to like Snickers bars, and I've heard that a healthy way to make a Snickers bar would be to take a medjool date and put a little bit of peanut butter on it, and it's like a Snickers bar. It's not going to be exactly the same, of course, because it's not going to have as much fat and all the disgusting stuff that is in an actual Snickers bar, but you can lose weight just eating dates and a little bit of peanut butter. In fact, if you wanted to do a lower fat version of that, you could use peanut butter powder and make a smoothie out of dates and peanut butter powder, and that can be really tasty. So you can lose weight and enjoy food, and you don't have to feel like you're calorie restricting. Focus on health and fitness rather than trying to lose the pounds, and in the end you will be at your healthy weight.